Talkin Bout That.
Hey, we are back. Talking about that. We're talking about random stuff and having fun doing it. We got the team kind of back together. We got Natalie, Street Rat Piercings. We got Ray, Renegade Inc. And we got Gep. I forget what his Instagram handle is.
We forgot to tell Gep that was supposed to be your name.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
okay.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Like, I'm done. But yeah, so we're back. We are going to try to keep up with posting videos again. As you can kind of see, all of us are kind of in a few different locations. I think except for Ray and Gep. I think it's just me and Natalie are new locations.
Soon.
Yes, soon. There he is.
There you
Piercing
go. Beautiful.
That is the guy. Yeah, so if you guys want to find any of us or any of our work, make sure to check out our handles. Everybody's got one. Check them out. Check us out on Instagram. I know everybody's got all the other socials: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that jazz. Give us a follow. Also, talking about that, we do have all social medias: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We are on Spotify as well. So check us out for more stuff, our past episodes, and we'll have more future episodes. But we are coming back. I don't know if you want to call this season 2 because we did the last
Season
one.
2.
Now we're
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Ah, man. They used to say I look like the guy Turbo in that movie because he had the big poofy hair. What a good movie. Most of you guys are probably too young to know what that movie is, but Google it. But yeah, so we're back. We're going to redo some intros, let everybody know who we are, what we do, and why we're here, and why you should listen to us because we're just that cool. So I am Sarah. I kind of do a little bit of everything. I tattoo, I make clothes. That sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot. But it is a lot. It's a lot making clothes, and it's a lot tattooing people. You know, I am, I think, 16 years into tattooing. Probably about 3 or 4 of those years are like randomness, so they don't really count, but they count. So I count it. And yeah, I'm not really. I think I downplay myself more than I do, but I do a lot of different things. But I enjoy talking, and we're gonna see what we can do on this podcast. Get you guys to know us a little bit more. Outside of that, before I say for the 100th time, Nat, do you want to give your kind of little introduction and who you are?
Yes, my name is Natalie. I have been a professional piercer since 2019. I think that is the same year that I met Sarah and kind of hopped on to 3-Eyed Art Collective. And I think I've been co-owner since about 2020. Right now I pierce out of Aurora, Colorado. It's very easy to book an appointment with me if you go to my Instagram. I have things written. I can't stop saying either.
Right?
I have shit written down too, and I can't stop saying Born and raised in Colorado. I've worked my entire career in Denver. However, we have We have done a lot of traveling, and so we've gotten to work in really cool places like Hawaii to New York and a lot of places in between. I'd say outside of piercing, it's running 3-Eyed Art Collective is a lot of what I do, and outside of that, I am yelling at my animals pretty 24/7. I cuddle them too, but it's a lot of yelling.
A lot of yelling and cuddling. I love how
This one's not even mine.
This one's Arlo's.
Yeah, just so everyone's aware.
That's not my cat.
That's not even my cat.
I love it.
So yeah, it's a little bit about me, my introduction.
Nice.
Ray, would you like to go next since you're back?
Hell yeah.
Ray's back.
Okay.
That's cool, man. Wonderful.
I was trying to do a sign in real quick. Yeah. My name's Ray. I go by Renegade Inc. in the tattoo world. Been tattooing for I would say over 5 years now. Um, what else am I supposed to say?
Whatever you want. What do you do outside of tattooing?
What? Oh, I'm a marijuana connoisseur.
Likes getting
Alright.
hurt doing kayaking.
Cannot kayak. We're gonna
I
put that in
love-
parentheses.
I like to live life at the edge. It's
Of the
just the
kayak?
edge doesn't like me very much.
Sound like us all.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
that's it. Gap, you want to go next?
Yep, I'll go. You see Piercings by Gep. That's my Instagram. I'm not super active on it, but I go by Gep. Piercings by Gep, Gep the Piercer, anything along that lines.
Geppins.
Man, it's gonna make me feel old. I started piercing in 1997. So
Holy shit, that's before I
These-
was born.
yeah, these ones are probably not even born yet. Got my first piercing in 1996. I've been hooked on the industry. I just love being part of it, seeing the changes, especially like being in it almost 30 years. You see how it's evolved from what it was. It is a lot better now than it's ever been. So good job, industry. Love to draw. I do like black blot stencil type art. I collect horror and comedy pops. Most of the shows you'll see, I'll probably have some kind of tie-dye on because I can't decide on what color to wear, so I wear them all. Makes it easy.
Love it.
Oh, that's me. I raised my kayak buddy. I work at 717. But I miss Ray. He's going to be heading out of here shortly, but we work at the same shop.
Nice. Yes. So this is our little crew. This is our talking about that. And we'll get into. I know Ray keeps going in and out.
We may have special guests at some points, and those will always be announced before the podcast episode comes out. So if there's anyone you guys want to see from our old podcast, please let us know so we can go beg them to be a part of it again.
Yeah, I guess last season you see me as kind of a special guest here and there filling in, but this year I'm in.
That's a full timer. He's on.
He
This.
decided that we were fun enough to hang out with.
Yes.
Don't know why.
Oh yeah, he likes talking about that with us. And yeah, and if you guys have anybody that you want to see on the show, let us know. We're always open to have new people on. That's the funnest part of this, is seeing everybody else's ideas and thoughts and what's going on in the industry. And not just only in the industry, because talking about that is connected to Three Eyed, and Three Eyed does a little bit of everything. We do clothing, we do skateboarding events. We've got our own skateboards out in a few different spots. We've got out here in Colorado, and then we've got some boards out in Hawaii. Those ones in Hawaii.
We do also have Three-Eyed Media, so we can always have musical guests on as well. Back to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got Three-Eyed Media. We've actually got our buddy Kang. He was on last season as well. Really cool dude. But yeah, we're kind of just open for everybody. Whatever you guys want to do, whatever you think is cool, message us and let us know. We want to be connected more with the community now. You know, last time we kind of just came in and just talked with us. This season we want to really open up to everybody else and see what the world thinks, what you guys think, what you want to see from us, and what you want to hear us talk about on here as well. But for today, what's our next thing?
We're going to talk a little bit about how we all started our careers.
Yeah, we're all going to say why we got here. Why the heck we all have weird names.
Whose fucking idea was this?
Right? How did we get here?
I'm not taking blame for that. No way.
Who signed off on this?
I think that was me. Is this me?
For me, it was, well, no. I guess over here invited me in, but
I think I started all of this, guys. I'm sorry. And I enjoy being the problem. And Natalie is my right-hand woman of destruction. We are the problem. We continue to be the problem. And we do not want to change. We want the smoke. Sorry, just kidding. Well, yeah. So what are we talking about again? How we started.
How you started in your career.
So my story's funny. I dropped out of high school to do this, and not even like on purpose, but like I didn't want to go to school, and I loved tattooing. And then my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, bought me a tattoo kit in freshman year, and then I just started messing people up until I was about 18, and then 18 I got into a tattoo shop. But tattooing has just always kind of been in my life, and I have a cousin that tattooed, so they would come and do tattoo parties when I was younger. So I'd watch that and kind of just see the tattoos happen. And then my dad got his back done when I was younger, and I watched that, so I just had a real attraction to it. But yeah, when it came to school, my mom's like, if you're gonna drop out, you gotta have some type of an option. And tattooing was something I just really wanted to do. And then yeah, like I said, at 18 I got into my first shop. That was terrible. It was not a good shop, but I made it. I got through the adversity, and I had a few different random jobs throughout. But there's just something about tattooing on somebody permanently that attracts me, outside of like art with paintings. Because I paint, I draw, charcoal, color pencils, markers, whatever have you. I kind of do it all. Digital artwork. I just love art. But there's just something different about tattoos when you work on someone permanently. It's cooler than a painting. So I love it. I couldn't really find any other job. I don't even think I could actually work a normal job at this point. I mean, bless you.
Thank you.
Close to 16 years in this, man, and I even tell my wife all the time because she's got like normal jobs and my family members do, and I'm just like, I couldn't do it. Like if I had a boss or manager yell at me or something, I would no, or a customer, like no. I like being able to tell people you can leave. I don't need your money. You can bye.
We're good here.
Like it's my favorite part. I love it. I don't do it very often. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's that little, there's a little happiness going on in me when I get to say, hey, not everybody else in the world gets to do this, but today, I'm kicking you out. And I get to keep my job because of it. You gotta go. But yeah, honestly, tattooing is just a really big part of my life. And then, my other little bit is I like fashion. I like clothes. I'm a weirdo. I like shirts and shoes and making them look cool and fancy. But that also goes back to tattooing. It's just, making the body look cool. But yeah, I like black and gray tattoos. I do portraits. I do realism. What I really like to do is real stuff. Well, I'll do anything. You want some little freaking dumb script of you and your boyfriend's name? I'll do it for you. Do it pretty too. But you want something sick? Come get a portrait or come let me do some crazy lettering or something. Then I'll have some fun. Yeah. But that's me. It's no more about Nat.
Oh, my foot fell asleep. Hold on.
Oh, that's terrible.
Sorry, I was sitting stupid.
Gotta have that to be able to talk, right?
Right? Yeah.
Not to distract me. It's the needles right now. It hurts. I'm sorry. All right. So I ended up in this industry completely by accident. It was not part of the plan at all. I was actually going to college for my business degree. And I had freshly turned 18. And I was just getting pierced and tattooed at this one shop a lot. And I think by my third piercing, fourth tattoo, the owner came up to me and was like, hey, I think you have a great personality to be a piercer. I think you would do fantastic at it. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it out. I'll see how I like it. And I fell in love with it. And I actually loved it so much that I dropped out of college.
Yeah, and I was there to watch it. It was awesome.
Funny thing is that shop that I first started working at, that is also where Sarah and I met, really just wanted me for free labor. So it wasn't even like a fantastic opportunity to work for that shop. But because of how hard I fell in love with it, learning history of it, learning how apprenticeships and beginnings are supposed to kind of be in the industry, I was able to take that knowledge and kind of pave my way into some other shops. But I don't think I've had like a necessarily excruciatingly horrible. Well,
I was gonna say I would say excruciatingly horrible, but
I've had some not great experiences at some shops. But I think the shop I'm at currently, I am absolutely in love with, is Bespoke Piercing. We have 4 locations, only 2 of which are named Bespoke Piercing, but I think they're all called Ivy Piercing Studios. Love working for all of these shops. And then the last shop I was at wasn't horrible, just wasn't a great time. Anyway,
It just helped us get through what we needed.
Exactly. And I think I just did 4 years at that shop, so it was more just time for something new. And that's how I ended up at Bespoke. As a body piercer, I can't really say that I specialize in anything. I like to do it all, except for piercing babies. I don't like piercing babies, but I don't think you're a bad person if you pierce your baby. That was a huge hit on last season, was my opinion on piercing babies. I don't want to do it. I had to change out jewelry on a baby the other day. It was horrible. They have that little scream that they do. That's what I can't stand. Other than that, I would have no problem with it. As far as the fashion side of things go and how I got into that, I've always been heavy into DIY projects and specifically clothes. My boyfriend, who I'm still with when I was 16, is a huge street punk, super into the Denver local punk scene at the time. And of course, we got really big into DIYing our vests and our leathers and denims and all of that fun stuff. So I think I definitely take a lot of elements from those days and a lot of piercing elements too that I apply into fashion. And it's been a lot of fun because really we've only started doing hardcore fashion stuff like 2023.
Yeah.
Like end of 2023.
Yeah. Well, because we did a lot of like regular T-shirts and stuff, and then
we've been doing
actually broke into the fashion industry,
into the couture world.
Couture, which we do have Three-Eyed House of Three.
House of Three. I was so proud of that name. Love it.
I love it. When we have a brick and mortar store, I think that's just what we're gonna call it.
I'm down. House of Three. It just sounds so elegant.
But
yes, that is also on Instagram. Yeah, that's my beginning.
Yeah. Ray, how'd you start?
What up? It
Hi.
was
Right, like,
so. I went to college. I graduated college. I did not drop out.
he said, "Fuck you, man."
Well, the first one,
It's one of us.
It's
Right,
in here
did not drop out
somewhere.
of something.
It's in here somewhere. But no, I went to college. I did the whole college thing. I definitely was not like into it, but like the teachers that I had were more of like, we don't believe in testing and all that shit, so like we'll give you the answers. So and then I was a recovery specialist, therapist, and then at the end I was a housing person, and I just couldn't do it anymore. It was great money. I just wasn't happy. It was a lot of bullshit, and you just take in a lot of shit, and you can't talk to anybody about this shit because of like medical laws, HIPAA, and all that shit. So one day I was talking to one of my best friends that lives down in Texas, who I'm actually going to live with now, and he was just like, try tattooing, motherfucker. Because he tattoos. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll give it a shot, bought some stuff. And, never look back. I mean, I've been drawing all my life. I just didn't think I could make money off of it. So it was never, in my family, it was never one of those things like, oh, you can't make money off of that shit. You can do nice stuff, but you can't make money off of it. And I just kind of put it to the side, but now it's like my full thing, full time.
Hell yeah.
And I think Ray has been with Three-Eyed Art Collective also since 2023.
Mm-hmm.
That's my best guess.
Yeah.
3 years now.
Don't say that.
Not long, Ray. I feel so old. Three-Eyed's old. Jesus.
Good.
Time I got about.
We're going on half a decade.
Wow. We're still here. Whoa, go do more.
We're not bankrupt yet, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Still got shit to do.
Y'all thought we were
not
done.
for lack of not trying.
Right?
We've done some weird shit.
And we'll continue to. Don't think it's gonna stop. It's just gonna get weirder.
It's just gonna keep getting weirder and weirder. Gap, you want
to
go?
Getting weird.
Yeah, I'm in for the weird. Let's do this. So it's how I got started.
Yes.
He was a prostitute.
So
He was a
I was a male gigolo 420,000 years ago. I started. So no,
In the
That
1990s.
yeah. Let me put on my 1990
The
stuff.
1900s
Yeah.
bullshit.
So
Jesus.
my parents wouldn't sign for me. Yeah, this was back in 95, 96 when I was around 16. Had to be a little bit earlier than that, but was saving money from jobs. Um, the day I turned 18, I started going to tattoo shops. I started getting piercings. I spent way more than anybody should ever do in a week in any tattoo shop environment. So, sorry, mom. But got a bunch of piercings, got a bunch of tattoos. Um, some of the places that I went did some pretty shitty jobs. So my idea was like, hey, I really like getting pierced, but these are shitty piercings that I'm getting. So I'm going to kind of get into industry and just be better than anybody that I've gone to. So fast forward 30 years later, I'm still putting needles in people. My eyes aren't what they used to be. You know, tendonitis in your wrists and sore fingers and cramped knuckles and, you know, holding that needle like this. Still love the industry. Still love it to this day. Love going into work. I never wake up and go, man, just 8 more hours I can be home. Like I wake up, I'm going in to see the guys at work. We're hanging out. We're laughing. We're like just having a blast. In fact, what was it, this past week? I think Monday of this week, I actually hit 17 years with this shop, 717.
Dang.
So, yeah.
That's cool.
So,
Little golden
17,
number right there.
17 years from one shop, and I'm still rolling, still rolling.
Hell yeah. That's
Um,
awesome.
17 years of sleep.
Hey. I'm old, man. I need my naps, dude. I gotta have my naps. I can't make it through an 8-hour shift anymore. I'm not young.
You get a little nap and you're good to go.
Yeah. If I got an hour break, I'm gonna get this cat nap in. You know what I mean?
You're doing great, sweetie. Don't let him yell at you.
Yeah, fuck you, Ray. What else? Favorite things to do? Like, I love doing like clear piercing designs. One of my favorite like regular type piercings is doing some kind of ear project. Like, if you come in, you got a blank ear, give me that ear. I want to do multiple piercings. I want to do multiple piercings with one piece of jewelry. Like, give me that ear and I will bend you some jewelry and we'll make it look hot.
Fuck yeah.
That's dope.
Go to Gap. He wants to do some freaky stuff to your ears.
Give me them ears. Give me them ears.
Gap wants to touch your lobe.
I need a 3-eyed shirt that says, give me your ear.
Give me
That's
your
a
ear.
great idea, actually.
Gap touches the ear and goes,
Oh, Gap, look at this shit. You're like
I
this.
start tickling it. I'm like,
Are you grabbing the Reservoir Dogs one?
Yeah.
I love this so much.
Claire's, we make memories. Oh, God, it's so good. So good. I'm going to go into Claire's shop with that shit on. Sitting there watching Pierce a Kid. I'm like,
Did you see that they were bankrupt?
Did they?
Yeah.
Probably got.
Claire's got bankrupt, or Claire's went bankrupt.
Clay.
thank God.
Right. Well, Five Below started doing piercings. Certain Five Below.
Get the
I'll say,
fuck out
not
of
the ones
here.
around here yet.
No, yeah. They've.
The
Man,
ones I've been to recently, they have the booth for it, but they haven't started it yet.
Imagine some Five Below jewelry up in your ear.
I
I'm
have
so
a picture.
pissed.
A picture of one of the booths here in Colorado.
I'm so not excited for this to start.
That makes me want to throw up.
How do you feel about Rowan, Geb?
About who?
Rowan? Do you know what Rowan is?
No.
Oh, well, then you get my opinion of them. They're like one step above Claire's, just one tiny little baby step.
We don't have them around here.
They're mall shops. It's like another
Yeah.
mall kiosk kind of like accessory store.
Yeah,
Constantly.
we have Pearson Pagoda and Claire's are about
Yeah,
the only
it's
ones
kind
that
of
we
like
have.
Pearson Pagoda. But they charge out the ass for some fake gold. And my favorite thing ever is that every client I have asked who has gone there, they're like, yeah, they charged me $10 more on top of what I paid for a needle piercing instead of a gun piercing. And I'm like,
We can do that.
that's
Yeah.
That's
standard,
awesome,
actually.
I'm gonna charge for my needles then.
right?
I was
Like,
like,
I could just shove this piece of jewelry in your ear, or for $10,
I can make the hole before I put the jewelry.
So you want trauma or $10 more, no trauma?
Right.
You pick.
It hurts a lot less when you got
So now,
$10.
so now your bill is $510.
I'm kind of broke. Give me the trauma.
Ah, can we make shirts like that?
I'm broke. Give me the trauma. Yes, absolutely.
And have a
I
piercing
can't
gun.
afford no trauma. That's awesome. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, honestly, so I'm a dog with a squirrel, so I'm gonna jump out of that. I originally tattooed and pierced when I first started tattooing, and back when I started, wasn't as long ago as when Gep started, because it was probably still a lot crazier when he started. But when I started, it was still pretty simple stuff, noses, earlobes, I think when I started, like, the dates was starting to get popular, and like the forward helixes were like brand new and not too many people were doing them, and like that was like a cool time. If you had when did I retire? Like 6 years ago or something like that? I can't remember. It's been a hot
Right before you got to that
Dreamscape.
first shop, right?
Oh, yeah, first shop.
We can call it if you want it, but I refuse to give them any more recognition.
No, they suck. But yeah, so it's been what, 6 years? Something like that? 7 years?
Something like that.
And so in just that small amount of time, I'm intimidated by what you guys can do. I don't know any names anymore. I don't know the lingo, the slang, the this, the that. At this point, I just admire how cool you guys can do piercings and even play piercings. That's new to me. I mean,
That's
I've known the
like
last
corset piercings.
Yeah. But even that wasn't even that popular when I was, it was still such a crazy thing. But nowadays people are doing, the ear projects, and I mean the freaking piercing right on the tip of the nose, like
Rhino.
Yeah, you guys are doing some crazy stuff.
Actually, there's three. There's rhino, mantis, and septral.
Yeah.
All three go
somewhere in that area.
I really want to do it. Sarah, can I do a septral on you? You have a stretched septum. It'd be perfect.
I don't know what that means, but don't talk.
You don't have to. Can I? You don't have to know what it means. Just let me do it.
It's gonna hurt.
Lay down and shut up, boy.
I don't. I hesitated just
happen.
to get my earlobes pierced. You think I want to go for the tip of my nose?
It's fine.
Ouch.
It'll be so sick.
So I got a question for you guys, the piercers, because I'm going to a tattoo convention this weekend, and I heard a rumor that on Sunday they're having something called a piercing competition. I don't know what that means either. But I just want to know your thoughts. How would you kind of judge that, I guess? What's the
from the ones I used to hear about, it's essentially how good the piercing was executed and how fast. I don't even know if it's necessarily how good it was executed. Maybe it's just how fast the piercing can be executed.
They might also look at like the angles of them, see if they're like perpendicular or if it's kind of wacky.
Right.
But that's the only thing I can think you could pierce on.
If you're trying to judge, I don't know. It might be weird. I've also heard of one of like play piercing competitions, and so that's set up a lot like a tattoo competition. It's the competition.
The only thing I can think, if they're doing like a piercing competition, it's either going to be like speed, like accuracy with like angles and stuff like that, or I mean that's the only thing I can think they could go by, or like if it's going to be a lasting piercing, you know what I mean? It's going to be something that heals right, but that's the only thing I can think.
And like, I don't think that either of them are great criteria.
Yeah.
Anyways, Because if it piercing's not straight, then it's a shit piercing. Like there is no like you can't get it straighter than I can. Well,
I could give a shit less how fast you can do it.
Right.
Like if you can execute it straight and it's going to heal right, cool, good piercing.
You know what? I would love to see a competition where everyone has to do a septum with a hand bent 14 gauge titanium captive bead ring. And that's the speed I want to see.
Yeah.
That's where I want to know how fast you can fucking bend that ring.
Right.
Those poor clients, though.
Right.
But also what I was saying is I've also heard of competitions of like play piercing competitions that are kind of set up a lot like a tattoo competition where it's composition, you know, details in the piece, how extravagant it can kind of get and like how well put together it can be. So I've heard of those. I don't know because I know what convention you're going to this weekend and I don't know if that's how they would do something like that. So I'm a little bit out of their realm, but
if you get a chance, have somebody go down and record it because I'd like to know what it is.
I will. Yeah. No, I'll be down there all weekend. I'll actually I'm taking all my recording stuff, so I'll be live for a lot of it. I just want to live stream. I want to start live streaming. I don't know. I want to be a streamer. And so yeah, no, I'll have some cameras and I'll record it for you guys. Show you how.
Well, and I think it was your boss, Sarah, that has told me about the competitions for like speed of putting in a dermal before. And so it's like how fast you can perform a dermal and then get that dermal in there.
Are we using needles or are we using punches?
I don't know.
I could snap one in quick as shit. Ray will tell you, like, I go in the room, I talk to him, I pierce him, get him out the room, and I'm done in 5 minutes for everything.
Yeah, I waste a lot of time talking to people.
Then it takes me 15 minutes to talk about the aftercare. But other than that, it's...
I'll have to send you our aftercare videos. They're fantastic.
Oh, okay.
I make people watch
aftercare videos?
Yes, so I don't have to go over it with them. They get a video. And they're on YouTube.
I thought about doing like some kind of like, you know, some kind of digital thing that they can like scan and be like, here's your aftercare.
Yeah, I'll send them to you. You can use them. They're on YouTube. They're for the public.
Okay.
Or you can at least like have it as a reference if you want to make your own or something because they're pretty cool.
Cool.
And sometimes everything like it's a very generalized aftercare video. So sometimes I'll be like, okay, now that you're done with that, here are the few specifics about about this piercing that we're doing. Because there's one.
Do you guys have a lot of like Spanish speaking clients?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's more where I'm at.
Well, we get a lot of them too. Like we have a lot of Spanish speaking like clients, and they're like real broken English. But I started doing found an aftercare sheet that I would use, the stuff that I would use for aftercare, and then found it in Spanish and had it printed out. So somebody's like, you know, if they speak more, I was like, do you speak Spanish better than English? They're like, yeah. I'm like, boom, here, Spanish aftercare.
Yeah, we do have a Spanish aftercare and consent form. Yeah. It kind of sucks sometimes because they'll have questions about it, and I do my best. I got my Google Translate up. I'm trying to figure it out. But they'll ask me questions about something, and I'm like, I don't understand how to translate this to like actually apply to you. Sorry. Luckily now we just hired a guy that speaks Spanish at our shop, so luckily I have him now. That helps a lot.
He's going away though. I'm like, Ray.
You Spanish speakers going? I need to learn Spanish. Like I'm too dark and I am too brown to not speak Spanish. Like I get it all the time, and then I look even stupider. I'm like, I have no idea what you just said to me, dog. Like, no comprende.
They're like, sorry, yes. They're like, sorry, yes, Latin.
Yes. They're like, this wannabe bastard.
It's not a real one.
Or shake that mustache. Boy, you don't earn that.
You gotta take all them tattoos off your face. That's not okay.
You don't count.
No, it doesn't count.
Oh,
that's funny.
All right, circling back. We've talked about everyone's beginnings and their introductions. Now let's talk about why we want to be on Talkin Bout That. And Sarah can go over why we created this podcast, how this podcast started, and what its purpose is. I don't know what its purpose is, so good luck with that.
Well, so I would tell you why I want to be on the show, but it's my show. So I'm here because I say that none of us have enough time hanging out together. So I enjoy hanging out with my friends. Is the one biggest thing. Because me and Natalie do live in the same state, but it feels like she lives an hour and a half away, even though she's only like 45.
30, 45. Depends on traffic.
Yeah, but you're in like the hood, so I'm afraid to get robbed. Just kidding. And then, of course, our two buddies, Gep and Ray, live elsewhere. Ray is going to Texas, and where exactly are you guys at?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Why do I always want to say Philly? I don't know why.
It's still
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. It's
Philly's
Pennsylvania.
in Pennsylvania, so
Okay,
you're not
so I'm
wrong,
not
though.
off. It's not like Old Hampshire.
Yeah, everybody
You
knows
can't even
where
tell me where New Hampshire's at, bro.
everybody knows where Pittsburgh is. Everybody knows where Philly is, but nobody knows the capital of Harrisburg. They're like, "Where's that?" I'm like,
The actual capital.
"Bro, we're the capital."
That's so funny. Yeah, didn't even know that until right now. So
Yeah. It's right there.
That's so funny. That is awesome. So because my friends all live in different states, we got to do this little podcast to keep it running. But with that, all my friends also have really good experiences and have been through some stuff. Me and Natalie run through that, and we've been, Jesus, all over the freaking country. And we've worked with so many artists and worked in so many shops. Me and her alone have stories for days. I mean, about so many different weird things.
I do believe the official reasoning for this podcast was because of all these times we'd travel and we'd pack. Shut up. We'd pack everyone.
She told you to shut up.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
We'd pack everyone into as small of cars as we could, and then on our drive to and from conventions or to and from airports or in between all these crazy cities, we would just have some crazy, fantastic conversations about tattooing and how to tattoo and different piercing trends and like fashion history. Like we would just have some really like convention 10 or 11. Someone was like, "Hey, we should like record this because I feel like people would want to hear about it." That was like 10 or 12 conventions ago.
Right, yeah.
10 conventions later.
So then we did start season 1, and season 1 was definitely just to get into it, just to figure out kind of what we're doing. And we definitely did not have a plan like this time. We are kind of planning out to do a season, to do this through our industry slow season. And then once we all pick back up, we'll end that season and we'll start again next slow season. Maybe it did fizzle off, but it ended because we all got busy. We all got really, really busy, and we were just like, "Oh fuck, we're running out of shit to talk about. This is a lot of commitment." Some guest stars were not showing up. Some regulars were not showing up, but not that there's anything wrong with that. It just got a lot for all of us to do consistently every week. So we're coming back with an actual set plan.
Yes, and it should be fun. Last time we were just winging everything. Well, near the end, we were really winging everything. But we had fun. I enjoyed it back and have fun. You know, I always feel like these other like kind of tattoo or industry related podcasts are always so serious and like I hate this. I was like, well, why? Why are you guys all so hateful for things and everything's bad and everything's like, what happened to just loving tattoos, man, and just being artists and enjoying the craft and stuff? So
I think we also
I want to bring some real life to it because those guys got big studios.
Being so many different people from so many way different perspectives on things. So a lot of those podcasts you see as well, like these have worked together for 50 fucking years in the same goddamn studio doing the same goddamn shit. We all do something a little bit different, and there's anything wrong with If you love someone, you love someone. It's fine. But we all do completely different shit in completely different parts of the country, so we can all offer a way broader perspective to anything, any topic that we want to bring to the table.
True.
Yeah.
True.
It'll be fun. So with that, Ray,
Thinking back.
what attracted you to this weird circus here? And yeah, what are your thoughts on it? I'm not sure how to question this, but
Ray, why do you want to be on this podcast? Why did I say it like that?
Why are you here?
Really, I feel like
Right on him.
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Honestly,
She's like, you were too focused on that password.
honestly, I've been wanting to start my own, but I just never like had. I feel like I needed a co-host to do it with someone, and I just never had it. And then you guys just came in, and I was supposed to be a guest.
And then you never left.
And no, you guys just kept inviting me. I was like, all
You're
right,
like this
cool.
dog I found in the trash.
Well, honestly, you're the
Don't
only one
go
that
away.
showed up. I was like,
This is
I
all
no one
nonsense.
else will. I know Ray will. Ray will show up.
But that is also true.
Very
That,
true.
that makes me happy because that means Ray likes us. Not that the other guys don't like us. They do love us. I do love those other guys. They life, you know?
Yeah, life takes a lot. Kids,
Yeah.
I would say mostly kids. If you have kids, and
Yeah.
Ray doesn't have
Yeah, screw
kids.
them kids.
This is the child-free side of the podcast.
Yeah.
What's that?
This is the child-free side of the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Well, the people that have the kids here are either like Straw or Gab, but Gab's kids are grown ass adult, and Straws are just getting taken care of right now.
I really want to get into play piercings. How do I do that?
Just order a bunch of hypodermic needles.
Okay.
Yep, hypodermic needles with the hubs on them.
Like those can't are
Jesus!
those cannula needles?
No, they're just like your IV needles. That's all they are. They're piercing needles with a hub on
I
them.
see. Yes.
Yeah, hypodermic needles. You get a box of 100 or 1,000 or something for crazy cheap. And I use ribbons, tie up ribbons. All
That'd
right,
be sick. Because I feel like that also makes some really fun.
he's back. We're doing a side quest while you're gone, so hopefully he recorded it.
Did you bring the milk back this time, Dad?
No. Now, milk, you need a brush your hair.
I tried.
Not hard enough.
I know. Swipe left. I know.
All right, so we're at the
Anyway.
we're at the me now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why I'm here. So I'll make it quick. I was a guest from Ray. Was like, hey, just pop in. Kind of start catching on a little bit. And Coasty, and we're East Coasties, so it's good to see like what's popping out there, what's popping here. Kind of just talk, especially with like Natalie's in my eyes a young for piercing, but just to see like where the youngins are going. Same with like Ray, you know what I mean? Like newer tattoo artists. But like some of these artists, like these new kids, like just crazy artists. It was the same way, like way back. We had a couple people that were like coming in, just got in the industry, and bam, freaking took off. And I'm like, dude, how do you tattoo that well? They're with the year in, so I like keeping up with everything that's going on, and I don't have no friends.
Woo!
We are your friends, yep.
I know.
Sorry.
I know.
Welcome
That's
to the
why
family.
I appreciate it.
You really fucked up somewhere, but it's fine.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
We made it here. That's what matters. But yeah, we got a good little solid team here, a good little group. But it should be fun. We should have some cool little conversations this next season, and
Woo woo.
there's a lot going on in the industry too. There's a few different things that have happened. And a few
Oh my
different
god,
questions.
we have so one of our topics that we have already, so keep your eyes out for that if you really want to listen to it. One of our topics that we have planned right now is going over numbing creams. Everyone has a very strong opinion. We had introduced the topic of getting put under anesthesia for tattooing, or for getting tattooed. And boy, has some shit happened with that. So I think maybe we'll put that into the numbing cream.
Yeah, because my
episode.
opinions have slightly kind of drastically changed since last season. And I love my guys who own numbing companies because I know the few guys who own them. I love the guys over at Pure Numb. Not talking bad about numbing cream, but I have a whole new light on it, and it's not the best.
Not sponsored.
No.
No spoilers.
But yeah, so we'll go over that fun stuff. That's when I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
So then I think this is a good segue. Does anybody
have an announcement?
No, so what are you doing this weekend, Sarah? That's an announcement.
Yeah.
Dipshit.
You saw my
Anyway,
you saw my video on TikTok. Come see my stuff or not. I don't care.
that was so funny.
What do you want? It was so late at night. I was like, I haven't posted in like 5 days. I need to post something. I just
You're
got
like, I'm here.
I was like, come by. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'll be at the Colorado Tattoo Convention tomorrow. Out here in Colorado, hence the name. I'm gonna
It was in Arizona.
right? That's what I thought. But,
Crazy. Colorado Tattoo Convention in Pennsylvania. Let's go.
What up?
But yeah, I'll be there tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. I think this video will probably go up afterwards. So
Probably.
I already went to the tattoo convention, and hopefully I won some awards and did great.
I will still
And
call it
if-
an announcement.
Yeah, it's an announcement. And if I don't win, to future me, you suck. So, but it's funny because that's actually something I probably maybe talk about next week to get fresh back
Yes, I
into it.
believe
But
next week
some of the
we are talking about industry deep dives and conventions. So share
yeah.
some fun stories about conventions.
Yes, we've got lots of them. But
Or
the
no,
shop
it's sponsorship scams. Did I fuck
Yeah.
that up?
same thing.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I think next week. Yeah. Anyway, no new announcements in my personal career. For tomorrow, we have another Fresh Drop Friday, which will be another skateboard, and I guess we're in September. Luckily, it's the last skateboard, so I'm not going to be dropping skateboards well into December.
Oh yeah.
Thought about it. Not going to do that.
No.
And then not sure when this episode will come out, but right now I have it planned that crazy t-shirt. So keep your eyes peeled for those.
We got lots of them. Lots of t-shirts coming. Ray, what you got? You look like you're in deep thought.
I was playing skate.
And he's back.
Myself and Gap, I guess we have the anime convention.
Yeah, that's next weekend.
What are those
I
dates?
will October 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Oh my god.
Dang, it's already October.
I will be bringing back a trophy.
Yes.
You will. I believe in you.
Whether I win it or steal it, I will be bringing back a trophy.
Trophy will
That
be
is also what I said. I said so.
Dude, I think I got a solid chance. I got a solid chance here. Over
We got
at
some-
anime.
We got some stuff in the works.
Yeah, we got news today that so no one's allowed to enter shit that was done on our.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. See,
Has to
I've
be
been
the
waiting
artist there done that day and entered.
There you go. So
Love that.
wait,
So
this is new news? Like
this is new
everybody got
news.
this
This
news
just
today, or you're just finding out
today.
today?
Today it was updated today because yesterday it still said you could still put the other ones if it was like done somewhere else. But I guess um how they made it is the artist and the client both have to be on stage. You have to be there. If you're not there, then it's not gonna get.
Oh,
I wish
then it might.
more conventions were like that. That'd be great because
Absolutely.
that you can't just come in and be like, "Yo, here's my piece from 5 years ago."
There's been so many times that we've seen people win whole body suits, but that's their gig. They just go to tattoo conventions and win, but their artist is never there.
Yeah.
They just shift their artist.
Dude,
It's like that's not
Right.
fair. Like that's
and I get that, but it's not like these motherfuckers are paying. Excuse my language, but it's not like they're paying you for you to put their work up. So like, I have a tattoo artist that's a friend of mine that has dope work on, and I was like, it's not your stuff. And like, you know what I mean? Why are you posting it if he's not there? Like, he should be there. If he wanted to win that trophy, I feel like he should be there. So
add a note to our tattoo convention thoughts are on that. It'd be good to like.
yeah. How you felt that it works?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it should be in every contest.
I do too. But as I've seen sometimes things may sound good in words, but doesn't play out as well. So I want to see how it plays out for you guys in person. I'd really love to see that. Because I've seen them do different ways. I mean, there's the lanyard thing that just came out a few years ago where everybody stands on stage and then 5 judges hand them lanyards like it's the
That's
freaking
stupid.
Bachelor for the road.
Where's my
That's
bro?
so stupid.
The one that
This
made
is
me mad
not-
was when we met Scotty.
Oh, Lancaster.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That was
when
terrible.
Lancaster had done it.
That was terrible.
I worked so hard on a 2-day headpiece, and they looked at it for 10 seconds and walked away.
Didn't even give
I didn't, not all 5 judges even looked at it.
Mhm.
It was like that wasn't fair. I know I didn't, and even if I didn't win, if they all looked, but Jesus Christ, at least make me feel like I had a fighting chance with the judges.
Everyone that was friends with the promoter or like was running the shit, that's who won.
Yep. That's favoritism shit. And what else did they add to that? The convention that they won't know when they judge it.
Oh yeah,
they're
it's
not gonna know
blind
who the artist
judging.
is.
You can be there with your you're gonna be there with your client, but they're not gonna see you.
Yeah, like
So it's blind
they're
judging.
gonna judge it for what it is rather than from who it's from.
Yeah, it's like creativity. Oh, and no AI pictures.
Woo! Love that.
So everything
Yes,
has to be from the rip.
Yeah.
Everything has to be drawn up. I already started drawing up my originals, and it has to be specifically. Everything has to be anime.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So definitely add those to the collection of things we need to talk about because that'd be like some great topics there.
Sorry, there was competitions and there was there another one?
Just the artists being like
Artists being present. Yes.
yeah. Artists at conventions are only the ones can enter.
Yeah.
So
Because that again, I just think is a given.
Great.
Yeah.
Your art, even if it's
Shut up!
cool,
Shut up! We're gonna have a whole podcast
Yeah.
about it. Shut up.
Sorry.
no spoilers.
Yes, no spoilers. That's
There you go. There's your tease.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just a little bit.
Other than that, we got I guess the 2 or 3 podcasts from now will actually be me and Ray will be in Virginia Thursday, which is going to be one of our streams. So we'll be pre tattoo convention, and then the following week, if we do it, we'll be post.
Yep. Nice. That'll be perfect.
We'll be down in Virginia hanging.
Virginia.
I was trying to think of songs about Virginia. I can't think of one.
But I think I thought of one, but then I don't think they used the word Virginia.
Straw, you got any? What do you like? You gonna put in for a trophy? You trying to win a trophy? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to cause a riot.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, I'm. Yeah, for use, for use.
We gotta have goals.
I have to. I want to be a cult leader, and they all start with a good riot. But yeah, I am. I'm going to compete. I'm going completely with this one just to swing pee as we say,
As the
and
youngins say.
as the youngins say, because I don't have to travel. I didn't have to pay for nothing. I didn't have to set nothing up. They went and took all the tables and chairs, and they deal with all the BS. I'm cool with that. So I'm just gonna go run around and cause a ruckus. I've probably got about 4 portraits I'm doing, 2 sleeves, 3 words. So for best of lettering, and then overall male. I'm going for broke. I'm putting a lot of these guys into just little random ones. But this is a kind of a little local convention. So they don't have that many categories like they do at like Villain Arts. They've got a bunch of them. At this
They
one,
also have like 250 freaking artists.
yeah. So this one's a little bit smaller. I think tomorrow they've only got 5 categories, something like that. And then Saturday, I think they've got 7 or 8. So really, low, categories. So, but they've got like black and gray, portrait, lettering, overall male, overall female, anime, best Asian, new school, and then I think they've got a comic book one. I'm supposed to do a portrait of Spider-Man tomorrow too. So.
Ooh, that's gonna be dope. A
Yeah.
portrait or just like
Well,
drawing?
Spider-Man's in his suit, so it's hard to do a portrait of Spider-Man, but it's a
Yeah.
picture of Spider-Man from the movie. It's Tom
Which
Holland.
one?
Tom Holland.
Oh, okay.
So I think No Way Home is what it is.
I think he has 3, but
Yeah. Either way,
regardless, Spider-Man's cool.
he's cool, but it's not his face. It's not Tom Holland's face we're doing. It's the mask over his face. So again, we'll see how. I'm going for realism. I'm going to make it look as real as possible. I assume everybody else is going to go like comic booky style. So, but we'll see. Outside of that, I'm just
Good luck. Keep us updated.
Yeah. So I'll let y'all know how it goes, and I'm ready to just get back on the road with that.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get you over this way. Get ready to come up and do something here in Pennsylvania again.
Yeah. I'm hoping to. I think I'm gonna start realistically thinking about traveling at the beginning of next year. Get through Halloween, get through the holidays, and then probably beginning of the year. Because we're gonna go. I want to go to Puerto Rico in January, and I think that will probably just be the kickoff to it. So we'll do that and see what happens.
Start with a nice vacation and then kill the fucking rest of the year. Again, sorry for cussing.
Beep.
Yeah, because honestly, today I went and helped them put up like the. I didn't put chairs up. I didn't do nothing. I just watched. But I went. It's a good thing I showed up. And it just felt so nice being back into a convention hall. Like it was cool. So I'm excited for it. I'm ready to be up in there. But for the most part, like I said, I'm just going to have fun. I'm not really pushing to. I know the other guys from the shop are all like worried. Oh my god, am I gonna make money? How much am I gonna make? What should I do? And I'm like, I don't know, dog. I'm just going to have fun.
Rip it.
Yeah, that's where everybody's like freaking out over here for, because everybody's like, oh, I don't have appointments or I don't have shit scheduled, and I'm like, listen, I don't care if I don't have anything made up or anything scheduled. I'm gonna win a trophy. So
that's what he tells me. He goes, if I ain't got nobody Saturday, you getting a tattoo. I said, all right, whatever.
Bro, he's getting like 3 fucking tattoos. Because honestly, I'm gonna win small colors, small black and gray, and then I want to win a big piece. But even when Straw met me, did I not tell you I'm saving myself from putting myself in any conventions until I go to Anime Inc. Because that is where I'm gonna win that first trophy.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, you're gonna get in there and kill it. Because Scotty just got his first trophy, right?
Was it?
I don't know if it was his first. Was it? But I know he just got one.
He got a color or something, small color, I think it was.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because like they say in small color, but small color is 6 inches,
Yeah, which
and
that is not that small.
that's
No.
not that small.
People think it's tiny, but that is not
It's
little by any means.
average. It's fucking average.
I knew it was coming.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
Uh, whatever floats your boat.
Yep.
That's so funny.
All
Ah,
right. Well, that's an hour. Anyone else
Yeah.
got any fun shit stuff? My bad. Beep. Beep.
I know. I'm working on getting a soundboard so I can just
Make a horn sound.
pop that out real quick.
Everyone's getting shot collars, actually.
Right? That should be an episode.
I'm game.
Fucked up.
We all order one. We'll even double it and use it as an unboxing. We'll throw it on Amazon.
we all order one, but we send each other the remote controls.
Oh,
But we
great
don't
if they
know
worked.
who's getting the remote controls. We all
That'd be
just
great if that
find
worked
them.
that far apart. Oh, that'd be great.
I was gonna say. I
This is
don't think the
actually.
science is there, but the idea is. I love the drive.
But the idea is.
Yeah.
Well, that is the first episode of season 2, Talking About That. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify. If you are listening on Spotify, please leave a comment and subscribe. Do you follow on? No, leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify. Sorry, that's what we need on Spotify.
Yeah. Give me
If
ratings.
you are listening on YouTube, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us how much you hate us. That's totally fine too.
Or love us.
If you're on TikTok,
Thank
you
you,
can go fuck yourself.
I'm commenting first. Hate y'all.
I hate you.
Winky face, smiley face.
Feeling cute today. I hate all of you.
Perfect. Love it.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna go backwards. Gep, do you have any final parting words before we get out of here?
Nah, man. Have a good week, y'all.
Have a good week. Ray, what you got?
Win that trophy, my guy.
We going for broke. Nat, what you
If
got?
not, you already know.
Fight them.
Fight them. I'm fighting them all.
Fight them. Even if you win, fight them. Who cares? You won.
If you don't, future you suck.
Yeah. Just you suck. You didn't fight everybody.
Use
And
the
if you did-
pussy.
And if you did fight, I hope you won. All right, y'all. That is episode 1 of season 2. Talking about that. We will be back
Peace.
for the next one. Deuces.
See you next week.
Yo.